Hello? Are we here? I don't know where we are. I don't know which thing is working. I hope we're live from the computer now. No, we're live again. Yes, it is. Live a life. Take one. Because when I arrive, I'll make you come alive. Forgot. I can remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Disgraced, he can do his other when he cursed his name. His on. Yeah, we are. To the world, to the world, to the world. Take all life, stand in line. It was mine. Got mine. Because when I arrive, I'll bring the fire, make you come alive. You let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Yeah. Hi, Radish. Hello, hello. Nope. Oh, hold on. Hop one up. I yoinked. There we go.
Wrong chat. Sorry.
All good.
You need to delete the other one.
No, there might be an instance where I'll do some community event one. We'll see. I arrive. Did I press? Oh, connect. Alive. I can know you the saints forgot. But yeah, cookie brownies were a success, Poke. They were so good. They tasted delicious.
They looked good. I was jealous.
They tasted very, very good. I am very proud of myself for those. Yeah.
I am just unable to type. I was unable to type how good they were because I was in the middle of crocheting a tapestry.
But this anime. No, we're not doing that one anymore. I changed the category. Stop that. Hold on. No, I changed the thing. You are behind on the times, Stream Elements.
Stream Elements, we're not streaming cooking anymore.
But you want to know the best part about this anime? Non-binary dragon.
Fuck yeah!
Non-binary dragon fucking slays.
As it should. Rightfully so.
Look at this sassy queen. Look at this sassy monarch.
Smash.
I want to know who their voice actor is.
So, you didn't like Dungeon Mastery. Do you want to explain to me why you're wrong?
Who is the voice actor? Corey Wilder is the...
VA.
Yeah.
Free thyself. Damn it. Just cooperate with me, Thread.
But yeah, Justice is so non-binary coded. It's so good. But yeah, like in Japanese, voiced by a woman, in English, voiced by a man, sounds so extremely androgynous. It's crazy. Lily gets referred to with they them pronouns in the English dub.
Hell yeah. We win these.
Yep. Here, hold on. I will show.
And then there goes the dogs. They're crying for no apparent reason.
That voice is so androgynous. Like,
Must been mute stream.
like, goddamn.
Mash.
Of course you would. And you want to know the best part?
What?
Good with kids!
Hell yeah! Radish instant reaction to seeing an androgynous dragon that's semi-hot. Fucking smash!
No, that is not manly voice. That's not manly voice. I don't know what to tell you there, bud. What is? It's so fucking funny. The gold retriever. The gold retriever boyfriend right there. He's fucking adorable, but also he has so much sadness, but also
Why, hello there, Blanket.
Hello.
Hi, Blanket. Blanket, I have found a new anime.
Of course you have.
It's
and
called.
I have, and I kind of got spoilers from TikTok about a plot line in Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah, TikTok's full of those because there's a lot of people that have been following the series for so long. And it's...
All I will say is that two characters who look alike are the same person.
Oh yeah. Hi, do. Imagine using social media. I use it constantly. That's kind of what it means to be a content creator. You kind of get addicted to it. Hello.
Yeah.
But yeah.
With the fucking 5 million anime TikToks you send me.
I
won't watch One Piece. I don't care how much you try and convince me. I won't watch One Piece.
I want my friends to enjoy the same things I love. Is that so wrong? But yeah, I watched this.
Yeah, with me. Stop sending me One Piece.
I watched this last night, and it's so good. It's an isekai anime where an animator gets isekai'd into the world of the movie that made her fall in love with animating. And it's so good. But the thing is that the world she gets isekai'd into, that movie, is a tragedy. And she loves it for its complexity and being a tragedy, until the fact she is in the world and is faced with the reality of the devastation that is going to happen. And she can't help but interfere. And then it goes through the ways that she changes the plot, the way the plot tries to self-correct, and all of these sort of things. And it's so good. There's a bittersweet ending to it, but it doesn't end in tragedy. But it's so good. It's so good. But yeah. It's 12 episodes, so it'll take you like 3-ish hours, 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours to watch it all. It is so good and so worth it. The dub is amazing. Dubs have been popping off, I've found lately. There's been so many anime dubs that have just, like, gone crazy with it.
I also am trying to convince Halen that the opinion she has on Dungeon Meshi is wrong, and she should try watching more of it.
I tried to watch the first episode and it just didn't click.
I love
You
Dungeon
need
Meshi.
to watch more! It doesn't start clicking until a little in!
I got the ADHD. It needs to grab me right away.
Dungeon Meshi is autism core.
I don't know. There might have been just too much autism resonance and I couldn't watch someone else have autism.
It's like different. They're all flavors of autism. Like,
But-
none of them have the exact same type of autism. It is very much.
It is autism, the anime.
Yeah. But the thing about Zenshu is Luke is just golden retriever. Luke is golden retriever because Natsuko coming into the world gives him a chance to discover how to be an actual person instead of just a hero. And so, like, he does things like cooking, and he makes her awesome anime food, and he fights, and he finds out that he can laugh while fighting, and has fun, and he's so golden retriever boy. Ah! She's Black Cat, he's golden retriever boy, but at the same time, she's still...
Oh, are you completely caught up on Apothecary Diaries?
Frog scene? Yeah.
Grandma is so traumatized from that frog. Frog.
The thing is, it gets worse if you know in the light novel.
Yeah, I have to get the light novel.
So the thing
I
is that
I haven't had time to go to Barnes and Noble.
So the thing is that in the light novel, the first squeeze is an accident. But then she feels it move. And she's like, what is that? Is that the frog? Did the frog get in Jinsee's robes? And, yeah.
I have no context for what's going on here.
You need to get context. Watch Apothecary Diaries.
I did consider it at one point. I was like in the middle of like waking up on like a fever dream of working on something. I'm like, I could watch Apothecary Diaries.
Do
But
it.
Alan wants me to watch Apothecary Diaries, so I'd have to give it my full attention. I can't do it while I'm working on something.
Ah.
I binge watched almost 36 episodes in 3 days.
It's so good.
Someone is very sad howling outside right now.
No.
The uppies. Oh, did you see that thing? They brought back direwolves.
I
Yes,
did. The puppers.
Khaleesi, Remus.
Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi.
Yep, they're puppies.
But yeah.
Fucking uppy.
They're gonna be big puppies.
They're gonna be fucking huge.
There's
Oh,
the big
also,
puppers.
one of the science-y channels that I follow,
Mhm.
Kyle Hill, he does a lot of nuclear education and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's a company that it has pretty much found a element that can cure cancer, essentially.
Bruh.
Interesting.
Like
Because it uses
just an element or
pow-
like a compound?
It's an element. It's a decay. It's basically, I think it was uranium decays into actinium, which decays into thorium. And because the alpha particles have such a short range, they can use one atom to target one cell. So,
Interesting.
yeah. So all 16 grams of thorium on Earth could cure every single person's cancer.
Damn.
It's interesting. I'd suggest you watch it. It's on Kyle Hill's channel.
Ooh.
He does a lot of like nuclear education stuff. He learned about nuclear pasta.
Nuclear pasta?
basically they're the theorized inside of a neutron star. It's the densest material thought to exist, and it's called nuclear pasta because there's like different shapes. So there's like nuclear spaghetti, nuclear lasagna. It's really cool.
Sounds tasty. I'll eat it.
I will post a link. I will post a picture in the group chat.
Fuck yeah. Also, Blanket, are you here to throw money at the screen to get Ayla to write a certain chapter?
I still owe Blanket a chapter, don't I? I think I
Yes.
do. I do. I still
You
owe
owe me
Blanket.
chapter.
I still owe Blanket a
I
chapter.
will throw more money at you once the chapter is written.
I know. It's a whole
God,
thing.
Ayla.
I know.
Don't you want money?
Yeah, maybe. I need back.
If Ayla doesn't write the chapter in time, can the money go to me instead? In supporting my crochet addiction?
Sure.
Holy shit!
Link in. Yep. That is nuclear pasta.
Fucking oh.
Oh, that's funky.
Star, essentially.
Fucking waffle pasta. I want to know where you get that.
It was never gonna last. You and me, I'm always gonna let you just leave your body back. Your body,
Oh, Blanket. Aylin has decided I decided to torture myself because I'm making a crochet tapestry.
Don't spare yourself.
No, I want to make the weird deer.
What weird deer?
I saw it on TikTok, and now the brain won't let me not do it. I have the technology.
Dead to me, dead to me, dead to me. Okay, so we ended off on Geg.
Or Gag.
I'm never gonna last. I'm always gonna.
Technodad is now like 3 of my posts on Blue Sky.
Let's go.
You've been perceived.
Ow. Usually when I post stuff of me wearing about me wearing or using Technoblade merch.
Yeah.
As he should.
Yes. So I posted my when I went to see the Minecraft movie, I was wearing a bunch of merch, especially Technoblade merch, like my Technoblade socks and the jacket.
Nice.
He replied to my post, those same socks, and I love them.
Of course he has the same socks. They're his son's socks.
Yes, I have tons of the socks.
You do. You
What would
do
be
own
a
10
quirky
Technoblade
millennial
hoodies.
without socks.
My closet is Technoblade merch.
As it should be.
He also liked my post that I made last night about me having hot cocoa and orange buttered homemade sourdough, but my cocoa was in a Technoblade mug, and he liked that post too.
Nice.
Folk, I have lost track of how many Technoblade hoodies I own.
Oh, also, I found out something recently.
Yeah.
For the Minecraft movie, whilst Jason Momoa was apparently really jet lagged, he commissioned matching crochet cardigans with him and Jack
Yeah,
Black.
I saw. I swear, Jack Black and Jason Momoa are trying to usurp David Tennant and Michael Sheen as the Hollywood gays.
Don't do this. We don't need another Sherlock.
I saw the interview of for the movie and the interviewer was like asking Jack Black what it was like to ride on Jason Momoa's back. And
I saw that.
yep.
I mean, fair.
Like, are they trying to usurp David Tennant and Michael Sheen?
For having another fucking Jensen Ackles and whatever the other guy's name from fucking Supernatural is.
But I don't think those two were, like, off-screen gay for each other. Like, even David and Michael Sheen's wives ship the two of them.
I was never a Doctor Who gay. The only thing I know about is because some of my friends were really into Supernatural in middle school, and then my mom and stepdad got into Supernatural after, you know, the whole thing in 2020 happened.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The David
And so I
Tennant
had
Michael Sheen
knowledge
thing.
of prophecies ahead of time.
Yeah, the David Tennant Michael Sheen thing actually came from Good Omens.
Oh, that. Okay. I don't remember actors, like, by their names aside from, like, notable ones like Jack
Yeah.
Black or David Tennant, because they have a very identifiable face.
Yeah.
I did not know that was his name.
Oh, David Tennant recently did a TikTok video with a pot on his head because I guess on his podcast he was having the creator of the pot on his on the show, but he was wearing the pot on his head. But guess what his hoodie said?
What?
What?
It said, "I'm a safe space."
Aww.
It was yeah, cause I think one of his kids is trans and the other is non-binary, and like several years ago there was a massive stir on the internet because he wore a t-shirt that said "Leave trans kids alone, you absolute freaks."
Yeah.
Yep. He also wore a pin that was a TARDIS with a trans flag in the middle of it, and the person who made that trans flag pin got like a boost in orders because of it.
Yeah. That's what
We stand
influencers are
independent.
supposed to do.
Like, I think he also pretty much canonized that the Doctor in Doctor Who is gay. Or at least bi.
The Doctor is very pan something.
Well, considering he can regenerate to any form and can in fact be a woman, genderqueer pan.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Doctor's gay awakening came when he admitted that, yeah, Isaac Newton was hot. Is that who I am now? And then Donna was like, Sunshine, that's who you've always been. And then he regenerated into the gayest Doctor to date.
Exactly. As he should.
Yes. Like, I think it's Shuti Gatwa is the new Doctor, and he's caused a bit of a stir because his Doctor's wearing a dress.
Oh no, the conservative.
Yup, it's hilarious, and I love it.
What will the boys think when they see a strong male role model wearing a fucking dress? And kissing boys? Oh no!
I mean, it's not that much of a stretch, especially with a character in the 10th Doctor era, Jack Harkness, an entire classification on Tumblr started because of this character called the Harkness test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about the Harkness test before.
Yep. Is the Harkness test the one where it's like if monsters can consent, or am I thinking of a different one?
I think that's the one.
Yeah.
As long as it's the age appropriate for the species.
Yep. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yep.
Ah. That's sad. Change is not a new tradition, yeah. We're gonna build a temple to our love. I need to figure out what I'm doing about the Brazilians. I'm getting to that point in the story.
Again, as I state, Sylvan should have a little pedophile as a treat.
Replace the blonde one with Baji.
But see, if we introduce Baji this early, that drastically changes her dynamic with Selbit.
Don't introduce Baji, just make it the 4, and Selbit got a little hungry on the way.
I mean...
We only ever had,
But see, the thing is that I don't think we can have Selbit do the cannibalism that early in. Because the part of the thing is that at that point when he's joining it, he's hiding it. He's technically kind of in a recovery at the point of reaching the island. But because that becomes a whole struggle for him later with that sort of instincts reigniting and like his past with Royer. So if he has more recently chomped down on someone, that sets a completely different tone for that.
I feel like Technoblade would like look at something like fair. Eating, like, it's a battlefield, food scarce, you eat what you can.
Yeah.
Like,
and Phil wouldn't have
have you read my fanfic about the first time Selbit ate meat? Like human meat?
No.
I will send you the link.
Yeah.
I think it's good. It may not be good. I think it's good.
I mean, it would be almost more fitting for Pac and Mike to push him over the edge.
Exactly.
Because them being
fucking annoying. Them
being criminal scientists, thieves that they are, I feel like if I just throw in a one-liner of there had been another guy on the ship, had been
funnier thing. You know how Phelps was kind of, like, they teased him as being, like, a god or a saint of the server?
True.
He could go Super Saiyan Phelps and just vaporize the blonde twat.
I sent you the link to the thing.
I could throw in... I'm trying to figure out how to phrase the line to put in about it. Because, there's so many different ways to do it, and like the ways to like throw the line in to establish why he's not there. Cause like that becomes a big radiating point for plot wise, because that means I'm having Bad become the president, and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's weird how some things are easier to AU than others. Cause like it just. To be totally honest, it's my familiarity with the characters. Because the way to change the plot up to make Bad the president, but still have stuff fall out like the happy drugs, the happy pills, Bad is a character that I can do that with. But I don't know Baji's character well enough to pull her in early. And like, obviously, I'm completely redoing everything with Techno. So it's my familiarity with characters to be able to play with them well enough in my world.
I mean, you could have the election arc go down completely differently now that Techno's there.
Yeah.
You could have it be like, you could have him be like, oh no, I am not tolerating another one of these, and he just takes everyone's lives immediately, so no president.
I mean, that's a possibility.
Like, I'm not doing this again. Axe a piece, axe a piece, axe a piece, axe a piece, axe a piece.
Yeah. I can totally see that happening, but the thing is that the presidential arc is important. Because it does heavily affect the politics of the server for like a solid 2 months. The election arc is such a solid driving force of their interactions for a solid 2 months.
You could instead have Techno do the thing where he chop everything down, and then Cucurucho saying, "Fuck it, you're the president now, bitch," and then...
But the thing is that having Bad as the president fits such a distinct narrative for his struggle with power on the server. And like,
well, what you could do is after Techno takes everyone's electoral lives, you could just have Cucurucho just declare Bad the winner anyway.
But Bad's also the character that he wouldn't just accept that if it was handed to him. Especially with
if Dapper was offered infinite lives in exchange, like if the Federation played dirty, knowing how easily manipulated Bad is.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to his son, they could be like, hey, you can be our president, and we'll give Dapper unlimited lives.
April, May, June.
But you need to do this, and this for us.
Because stuff like the elections dinner is so necessary for the plot driven, because that introduces the codes being able to shapeshift.
Yeah. I mean, Techno's not gonna fall for the imposter Lula at all. Like, just like Phil, like they know their kids.
He looks down at fake Lula and just automatically is like, raises the axe towards what is clearly not his daughter, and everyone's like, what the fuck, man?
Especially because you in the first chapter, you had Techno familiarize himself with Lula's scent. Yeah. A fake Lula wouldn't smell the same.
Yeah. Because, the QSMP elections last for 54 days. The QSMP elections just the
opportunity I think if Techno takes all their electoral lives early, then the Federation can say, oh, the lives weren't important, you're all still in the running, but they rig the vote to favor Bad Boy Halo, who they know they can manipulate more.
Yeah.
And it's essentially a mock election anyway.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do the whole thing with Riches, you could just change it and have Selbit be the president instead, and he could still bring in Baji. Like fake Riches and everything like that could still go on if you choose Selbit. Except
the thing is that
you can still do Bad. I'm
fake Riches is a whole thing, because at the time when there's fake Riches, all the eggs are gone, so it can still be fake Dapper very easily.
Oh yeah, true. What are you doing? Fat cat. You're trying to mess with my string. How dare you?
Yeah, and Techno and Phil know instantly that the kids aren't their actual kids. They know their own kids' mannerisms too well. Like, Phil could tell immediately, like within seconds, which admin was Lula's admin just like who Amma was playing, just within mere seconds, just
Yeah.
the little bits of lag, and Phil can pick up on those things. Techno would too.
Yeah. Well, there's a thing for making Bad the president is that honestly, Bad should have won.
True.
Bad honestly should have won with the percentages he had.
But I think it would also cement the Federation as being not trustworthy at all if they go through the whole election. Selbit wins with the votes, but the Federation declares Bad the winner.
Cause also, hold on, when did Selbit get eliminated?
Didn't he take both of his presidential lives like during the first debate?
Yeah, he wasn't in the second debate. But I don't know why. No, because he was in the third debate.
I knew one of his lives he just jumped off his fucking bridge.
Hold on, where's Selbit's thing? Check his page.
Elbow.
No.
I'll be right back. I forgot to take my meds.
Oh, go for it.
Fair.
For someone's new, just another girl that looks like you.
God damn it.
Hold on, was this part of the ARG thing? When did the ARGs run? Okay, no, that was back on the 20th. $24 mini puzzle. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome back. There you go.
You know what I want to happen in Apothecary Diaries?
What?
So, you know how Mao gave the lesson in service?
Oh, yeah.
And how she originally told Li Hua that special technique?
Yeah.
I can see Li Hua and Yokio telling Mao Mao, oh, we'd love to meet the ladies who raised you. And just getting a private tutoring session from the artisans.
That would be fucking hilarious for them to meet like Purin and everyone.
I may have made a mistake into
What?
thinking I can do this.
Yeah.
Alan was right. Alan was right.
Why? However could you have guessed?
Fuck you. I don't want to work on it anymore. I lost Steve 2 rows in.
Yeah, that a tapestry is a big fucking project.
Stop making fun of me.
Suffer.
Just a little guy. How could you do this to a little guy?
Sorry.
A little guy, TM. I could cross stitch it instead. I don't have to do it this way. It'll take less time.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, it's like I was right. I hate it when Alan's right.
Cause yeah, we've got April. Welcome Brazil. Welcome France. Festa Junina. Soviet Royer's wedding. Thing is that not a lot happens in the month of May.
Hang on, my cat wants in to my room.
There's the Federation
Cat wants in.
conflict and then the
Cat wants
peaceful
out.
times. Starts on day 64, which is May 24th, actually. So actually, go back. So the French arrival.
In the name of Jesus. Okay. Oh, I'm on a voice conference.
It's falling.
I have cat.
Kitty!
He is very orange.
Is he stupid?
What?
Is he stupid?
Oh yeah.
Good.
He didn't want into my room. He wanted into the bathroom where my mom was. For no reason.
I mean, my cat has followed me into the bathroom whilst I am taking a very nice bath, and she will hop in and drink the bath water while I'm in it.
This one will too. He doesn't hop in directly, but he'll put his paws up on the side and try to drink the water.
She did that for a while until she realized, oh, I can't sit on the edge like a fucking gargoyle. You're a fucking gooner. You drank the gamer girl bathwater, didn't you?
Ah.
Okay, so we are here.
I don't know why, but anytime I wear like my Filza pants, he tries to eat them.
Did he deserve a little fills up pants as a treat?
Why are you biting my leg?
Cat go nom.
This cat craves the flesh of humans to restore his eternal youth. There is no logic to cat. There is just cat.
You and my leg. You squishy.
Donkey boy.
I swear, he keeps trying to eat my leg and my chest.
Donkey boy.
He gets 3 cans of cat food a day, and he's still skinny.
He craves the flesh of mortals to preserve his eternal youth.
Abra was on fire. Abracadabra.
I made a lot of sourdough stuff over the weekend.
Send me it. I will happily eat it.
I posted pictures on my Blue Sky.
Yeah, yeet.
I made sourdough chocolate chip cookies, sourdough blueberry muffins, sourdough bread, sourdough pancakes.
How's your starter doing?
I
Is she
finally
thriving?
got it to the point where it's not separating.
Good. Is she thriving?
Sort of. I
That's
asked,
about as good as you can get.
I asked Philcord what I should name it. I only got one response. So now it is Gerald the Destroyer.
As it should be.
Abracadabra, abracadabra.
Oh yeah, I also made sourdough cinnamon raisin bread.
Fair. The only thing is you tainted perfectly good cinnamon bread with raisins.
I actually like raisins in small like when raisins are with cinnamon stuff, I like them. I prefer craisins in normal stuff, but I'll eat raisin bread if need be. Like,
Speaking of, as I see on your screen, you were looking at the Tallulah Day. Are you still gonna do Tallulah Day, but with Techno and Tallulah?
Maybe?
Please say yes.
Maybe.
Please, it'd be cute.
Well, the thing is that the point of Tallulah Day was the fact that the biter was not taking care of Tallulah and was not showing up for her. Techno is very present and very there. So, like...
It could be that, but it also could be, it could be,
bonding
the fact
day.
is that, it could be that, it could just be, like, you can tell that Tallulah's feeling, like, a little ignored with fucking Geg, and he's just like...
Well, I've handled Geg. I've handled Geg. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It would be cute for Techno and Tallulah to have like a daddy-daughter day.
Yeah.
And that's just what I want, is I want a fucking fluff in this angst fest.
Well, we're not angsty yet.
We need the fluff before the angst.
You'll get it. It'll be fluffy times. Sheesh, you guys think I'm a monster.
You are.
Monster.
I
saw
am
this
not.
video. I said, speaking of monster, there was this video. You know Jorge Hernandez, the creator of Epic.
Yes.
Okay, no biscuits on there. He made, like, you know, the whole I am a monster, rah 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 video he did? Someone has like a Kermit the Frog puppet, and they dressed it up as Odysseus, and saying in the Kermit voice, I am the Muppet, rah rah rah. The $150 blankets are over there. I do not want you biscuiting over there.
Okay, so day 32.
Oh, cat!
Oh. Day 32 could be fun. There's stuff to be done on day 32.
What kind of stuff?
If I want Techno to get involved in playing Matchmaker for Fully Jetta.
Do it! That's Tallulah Day Part 2.
Well, no, that would happen, like, at the start, I feel like. Because...
No, Fulgina needed no help at all. Those two
No, he
wanted
did.
each other from the very beginning.
They're
No,
good
they
on
need to
that
get
part.
married.
They're good on that part, but what they're not good on was Vegeta's commitment issues because of being scorned in the past. And no nonsense Techno saying, seize the fucking time you have. And basically
Fucking
Techno just...
kiss, I can't do this anymore.
Techno basically just
Techno
dropped.
basically dragging the two of them into a closet and being like, I will marry you two right here, right now, and
Yeah.
not let you leave until you propose.
Yeah, basically the thing is that Techno could like solve all of Vegeta's like trust issues around the wedding, being like, and like just full practical, just deadpan tell Vegeta, the only ones you need to say are that you're married is you, your partner, and a single witness, and that can be your kid if you wanted to. Literally, that's how easy it could be. The thing is that Vegeta has a fear of weddings because he got stood up at the altar. If he does not have to go to the altar, and literally Techno could literally just say, get foolish, get your kid, and you can do it yourselves, or I can say some words for you, but the power vested in me.
Power vested me by the Lady of Death.
Literally saying, I now bind you till death do you part. And then just have a small little symbol from Kristen come in and say, not even then if you don't want me to.
Yeah. Kristen would probably be like, yeah, no, this will be permanent. Not even death is gonna part you two.
Unless you want it to.
Yeah, well, and like Phil could even come in and tell Vegeta, that man is the epitome of golden retriever. He ain't leaving you.
Well, yeah, that's also the thing, is like Techno could just come in and like Vegeta could like see him interacting with Foolish, and it could just be a whole thing of like Techno just gets to like tease and poke at Foolish for some of the shit he's got up to in the past. And like it could also be a way to lore dump on Foolish as his status as like an immortal.
Yeah.
Also, are any of you keeping up with the Realm SMP? I'm not, but I'm getting clips and I'm like, goddamn.
I am only keeping up with Sneak.
Well, Land Duo's been up to some shit. Foolish and Bad are up to their immortal bullshit.
Of course they are, because it's Foolish and Bad, and now Bad has Nirvana as well as Sneak. Sneak got it first, so Sneak's more powerful, has more levels anyway.
Yeah.
But they had they had a dogfight in the air, and neither of them could beat the other.
But yeah, and it's like, but the thing is that some of the shit they've been saying, Land Duo's been Land Duoing. And that.
Oh my god.
They're flirting.
Wednesday's stream, Phil's stream, still had the April Fool's stuff going on. And not only did a snail appear to Phil that had the name Totally Phil the Snail, and Phil was like, I will combat log right now and never come back. And the snail vanished. But one of the random events was called Take Me to Snurch. Everyone got turned into snails and teleported to the Snurch. Phil was like, nope, against my boundaries. Several times he flew out of the church but kept getting teleported back.
Take me to Snurch.
Take me to Snurch and I'll worship like a snail at the shine of your light. I'll tell you my sins so you can snarp in your snipe.
I'm trying to find it. Who is it? It's Peach Tiger. Peach Tiger. Hold on. Peach Tiger will absolutely have clips of this shit.
Yeah, I'm the only lore that I'm really following is the stuff that Sneak gets in on, which is the Pangy Pilly saga soap opera essentially, and the slow wardenification of Sneak names. Yeah, Sneak names here are becoming wardens.
It's a whole thing with them.
Yeah, I know a little bit about
gay,
the
and they hate each other, but they're gay.
Oh, did you see the whole sword fight thing?
No, but literally they've been like this the whole time.
They never weren't gay.
But they're not gay for each other. They're just dramatic gays.
Toxic old man Yowie.
Not even old man Yowie. They're both pretty young.
Toxic immortal Yowie.
Foolish is like what, 27? Isn't he like only a year younger than Sneak or something?
Yeah, but still, immortal Yowie.
Eh.
Well,
I love how Snoozer has a little shark on him.
yeah.
Also, Crinkle, something's going on with Crinkle, Sneak Snail.
I have no idea. I just see clips and it's like, yeah, the dynamics are going strong 5 years later. That's where I'm at with this.
Yeah, Sneak Snail Crinkle his shell is becoming very pale. So, and this all started after he ate the cracked skulk sensor, which, cracked skulk catalyst.
Yeah.
Which it granted Sneak and Amesy each another life when they ate it, but Crinkle ate one and something's happening.
Yeah, but
It's either wardenification of a snail or something to do with the null.
hold on, I'm watching a clip quick.
Pretty kitty. Hi, baby. The cat has said hello.
The fact that Foolish fucking calls out Bad for relapsing something that happened several months ago. Meaning the fucking infection from
Are you a cutie? Yeah. Cat. Cat.
The Bad and Foolish dynamics are fucking eternal, and they're so fucking hilarious.
They strike me as like exes that dated for a while, broke up, had a really messy breakup, and then eventually reconciled, and now they're just stuck with each other.
You know, I find it rather rude that Duolingo gets very impatient with me when if I haven't done my lesson by 5 p.m. Even though my streak is 1,553 long. Like, cut me a little slack, you green owl.
The fact that they have shared custody of a camel.
Oh yeah, so also Phil stole one of the giant pigs and named it Technoblade because he has that plugin that gives the crown to the pig whenever you name it Technoblade.
Aww.
And he convinced Crinkle to make the pig immortal.
Aww.
As they should.
Yep. I don't think that was a huge ask. Like, I think any of the admins would have done it in a heartbeat. but Crinkle was the only one on at the time, so.
Yeah, I have not paid attention to the realm. That ain't my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's interesting, but I wasn't able to get into it when it first launched, so now I feel like I'm so far behind.
I only watch Sneak and Phil.
We're talking about land duo, Ray. Foolish and bad, because foolish and bad is foolish and batting. Because they will always do that. They are eternal rivals, and it's fucking them always. Yeah.
What I want to know is why the heck Bad Boy Halo kept trying to steal Misa from Phil.
Because they're both skeletons.
Who knows? Who knows?
They're both undead.
That's a demon, not skeleton.
I fucked up names. Leave me alone.
But have you been watching The Realm, Ray? Have you been watching The Realm? Because God, these two. I don't watch it full time. I just see clips here and there, but I constantly I am constantly kept updated on land duo shenanigans, and it's land duo shenanigans.
I think Sneak at some point is going to kill someone because he's getting slowly fed up with Green being green because they're led by Bad Boy Halo, so.
Yeah. But this clip.
Also, Bat just keeps stealing the throne. Yeah, Bat's character gets on my nerves, so I don't really watch him, but...
Just them. It's them.
Wait, seriously? Snail Pertru has to end all the yaoi in order to be human again? Oh,
Maybe?
He's never gonna become human again. Not with Sneak having 2 divorces.
And the fact that High Duo is very fucking canon right now. High Duo is very fucking canon after the ball. Literally, shared kisses and said, "Hey, we're exclusive. It's no longer a slow burn; it's a forest fire."
As it should be. Also, what the fuck is Phil's cape?
Jack Black.
Like Sausage. Yeah, I feel like Sausage would be he'd be fine just being the third person, but High Duo's not gonna let him in.
Nah, High Duo. Pack is very possessive, and they put in their time to get their happy ending.
Yeah.
They are gay.
They put in their time to get their happy ending.
They put in the motherfucking work.
And then there's Sneak constantly in a snipping with the snipping a bit with Phil and Clown Pierce, like at this point with 2 divorces, he's the problem.
Yeah, hold on, I want to watch this clip.
Oh yeah, this was yesterday's.
he's not gonna be human again. Not with those two. Not with those two. Because the thing is that they don't even admit there's a problem. They don't even see the problem. it's
Although,
a
What do
whole
you
thing.
mean? The Yowie is fine.
Phil did figure out what the heck the problem was with the green apple drops. The the balance was way off. Like, in order to get decent drops for the gear he had, the admins had to give him luck plus 10,000 in order to get decent drops. I still love the clip from QSMP where Bad is talking about how he's trustworthy because he's had Foolish's banana.
Yeah, and there's hold on. There better be an ultimate land duo compilation. I can spell. Foolish and Bad Boy Halo sharing a brain cell for 46 minutes straight.
That feels canon.
Yeah.
Ray, I have not seen that clip.
What?
Ray, you can't just send that, not send a link.
What is what? Put it in the Discord server if you have it. Holy shit.
Ray.
They're fucking nightmares. They are absolute fucking gremlins. There is no other state of existence for them besides gremlin. Nice.
Just a blanket dragon gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Rai 1521. They've gifted 159 months in the channel.
Are you on the Discord server? If you're on the Discord server, just drop it in media. Meow. Ba-ba. Oh, let's see this.
Would you guys like to
Unmuting.
see? Would you guys like to see some of the food I made last week?
Ooh. Hold on, clip.
I made black ravioli.
Halo.
Oh my god!
Bad just pretends to be PG. He just doesn't like swearing. So he's
Yeah.
PG like sausage is PG.
Yup. Fucking
He just pretends to be
dumbasses.
oblivious about it. Sausage knows exactly what he's saying. Bad boy Halo pretends to be oblivious.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Fair. Bad Boy Halo does the kids movie thing of putting in innuendos for the parents and then not acknowledging them.
Yep. You know what I want to see now that the with the whole Jennifer Coolidge and the Nitwit thing? I want to see Element Animation do a exclusive interview with the citizen that fell in love with a human woman.
I know. It would be incredibly funny.
And all the villagers freak out because his voice is weird now.
Exactly. Honestly, they should have just gotten
Villager News.
Element Animation to just do the entire Minecraft movie instead.
They
It would have looked better.
They would have done it, and the plot would have been so much better. They already have an Egg's Guide to Minecraft, which is essentially a movie in itself.
Exactly.
Like, they could just be like, hey, here's like several $1 million. Put all these into one part and finish the thing.
Make a fucking proper movie out of it. Okay, thanks, bye.
Blanket, you missed it
And you have to
earlier.
include these actors as voice actors.
Blanket, you missed it earlier. I did a cooking stream and I made cookie brownies. But yeah, so cookie brownies, cookie dough, brownies. They turned out very good.
They look so good, and I'm so jealous.
Oh. The clip wasn't done. Oh boy, how did it get worse?
I think my sourdough cookie, like my sourdough chocolate chip cookies are gone. Those did not last 24 hours.
They shouldn't have. It was a
But
worthy
yeah,
sacrifice.
In the chat of the streaming, like in the voice chat, I sent a picture of the black ravioli I made last week. With homemade sourdough.
Yeah. Yeah. That's them, all right. They're fucking menaces is what they are.
They're married and divorced at the same time.
They're like Doofenshmirtz and his wife.
Uh-huh.
All the convoluted reasons they pretend to be divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Married and divorced at the same time, somehow. All the convoluted reasons why we pretend to be divorced. And besides, that's not Doof and his wife, that's alternate Doof and his wife.
True.
I will not stand for this egregious disconnection of the five of Phineas and Ferb canon.
It's not going to be there, which is so sad because it has such potential. Yeah. That's probably a smart idea, Ray.
Oh, so apparently there's a new meme going around about Phil, based on Tommy and its Glasgow show.
Oh, I saw that!
Twinksa!
What?
Tommy had a script for Phil to read, and it has sparked Twinksa.
I don't even want to know.
I don't either.
That's all you need to know, Aelin, is fucking Twinksa. You need no other context.
Why would that even be the thing?
Because Tommy and its stand-up tour.
God damn it! You have that song stuck in my head now, Belligan.
I love in the new Minecraft Live the segment element animation did with the wandering trader and then the headbanging mobs.
Yes.
We finally know how villagers headbang with their nose.
No, Ray! Hold on! Hold out hope! Also, Ray, is this the first time you're seeing the new place? With the new backdrop and everything? It's very nice.
You're not squished in a corner anymore.
No, got lots more room. I have to go all the way back here.
I have so much room for activities.
So much room for shenanigans. And a headphone cord. Headphone cord tangled.
Oh, it's only like half as long as Phil's.
Can't remember how long this cord is, but it's a decent length at least.
I still love that clip where Phil's talking to Amesy and Amesy's like, how long is your cable? And like Phil goes out into the hallway with it and like Amesy's like, what? Cable that long? And Phil's like, to smooch my wife. And Amesy's like, fair.
Hello. I'm back here now. Okay. Well, yeah. I got a new apartment, all fancy stuff. Yep. I got another bookshelf. Whee! So much room for stuff. Bah.
So much more room for activities.
Uh-huh. Chaos.
Are you gonna have, you know what would be adorable? If you have Phil go on a mining trip with Tallulah and Techno, and they stumble across some gold ore, and both Techno and Lula are like moths to a flame with it because they're piglin instincts.
Yeah.
Like, that would just be adorable. Phil just having to grab both of them by the back of the shirt and like, we don't need more gold. We have plenty of gold.
Oh, you always need more gold. Always more shinies.
We have enough gold at home. God damn it!
Also, if Dr. Snellerchew has to end all the Yowie on the server to become human, does that count Yuri too? Because Ross names Z.
Don't know. Humble in the chamber. Yeah, boy. You're the savior. What you gonna do? Eyes on you. Dang. Oh, hold on. There's a clip. There's a clip of Foolish walking in on a conversation that Amesy was having. I think it was between Amesy and Beckymon. Was it Ross? Foolish, Amesy, and Ross. I'm trying to find... It happened... Oh, where was it? I saw it recently. I didn't like the one of the words you said. And that's not a word I kind of want to allow in chat, just cuz. I'm trying to find it. It's a really fucking funny clip. It's Foolish is riding on a pig, and he just interrupts a conversation that Amesy was having with someone. Hold on, where's Foolish? Foosh. Where is it? Clips.
Where's the shark man?
Gotta find the clip. I don't know when it happened though. I just saw the clip. No. I'm not gonna be able to find it.
I really wish we got more rivers interacting with the eggs.
Yeah.
I do too. He was also just fucking busy.
Mm. Oh yeah, Dr. Snail Patrol is never turning human. Not while Amesy's still on the server.
I'm trying to find it. I'm not going to be
Amesy
able
is
to
the
find this clip. Ah!
Amesy is the definition of Yuri. So while they exist on the server, Dr. Snail Patrol is not turning human.
Yep. Oh, it popped up on TikTok. I know it did. Finding it again is the hard part. Nope.
Yeah, in the next chapter of my Epic and Kanto Brave crossover, I think I'm gonna have Louisa throw someone into a mountain.
Good. Girl boss.
Yep.
Oh, she already threw a Hydra into a mountain because it interrupted their wedding night.
Girl boss. Also, I want to link to this fic.
Oh, yes, it's on AO3. Hang on, I will get you the link in a second.
Want to read.
I've got 18 chapters posted so far.
Fucking Telemachus is happy with his new wife that's basically Penelope, but Colombian.
I want to find this clip, but I cannot find the clip!
Rip.
I'm so upset about this. It was so fucking funny. Ugh. And family dynamics are always fun, especially if you throw in royalty family dynamics.
Thank you, blanket. I almost called you bagel. That's the wrong person.
Thought about shipping Merida and Isabella, but then I realized, nah, Merida's ace. And,
As she should be.
yeah.
Piss off J.K. Rowling even more.
Oh, yeah. I do, you know one of Merida's suitors, from the Macintosh clan? The skinny one? With
Yeah.
black hair?
Yes, I do. I don't remember his name, but I do remember him.
I basically have Hermes kidnap him and put him on Calypso's island so that Odysseus can leave again.
I mean, it works.
Yep. He gets immortality and a goddess. And Odysseus gets to go back home again.
Odysseus finally gets to fucking leave.
Yep. I also have Louisa kill Charybdis.
Jesus H. Christ.
Damn! Landuo really just decided, fuck you in particular.
Zam's chat basically had him ask Foolish to adopt him, so I guess Foolish is a dad again. He's getting the filter treatment.
Well, the thing is that he is such a good dad. He was such a good dad to Leo.
Like, very much was.
Quackity is now officially Phil's emo son.
What?
That was
I mean, he
confirmed
lost
on-
one, so he had to get another somehow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He
Did you see him and Did you see the clip of them calling Misa?
Yes.
I did. It was incredibly funny.
Although Misa clarified later that his visa getting rejected was a joke. His visa actually got accepted.
What the fuck?
That's fucking hilarious.
That entire phone call was very much, Dad, I miss you. I'm getting my visa done. Stop calling me.
Yep.
It's so fucking funny.
I love how Death Duo is still going strong. Like they're both pining for each other still.
Let the bird be gay, damn it.
Kristen's along for the ride at this point. She thinks it's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Kristen made my favorite ship name for them.
Kissa!
Pissa! It's not Death Duo, you fucking cowards. It's Pissa. Say it with your whole chest.
The thing is that it depends on, because the different cultures do the ship names differently.
Yeah.
So, like, for...
That's fair. It's just funny.
Yeah. Because for a lot of the Spanish creators, if it's their names, that's like the creators. The duos are the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also, they also toss it up all the time as well. For different stuff. Because for English, it's very much that the names are romantic and you just assume it's the characters to begin, and then duo is platonic. But that very much got tossed out the window for QSMP with Guapo Duo and everything.
Yeah.
But then, like, Fuligeta had the Smush name. They didn't have a duo. They just had the Smush name.
Probably because Totem Wolf was something no one thought of.
Yeah. And then High Duo, and then so many of the other ones. It was a whole thing.
It was a mess.
Yep.
It was a mess, but it was our mess.
Yep.
We should have 3 goddesses on the server at the same time. We should have had Kristen, Moffer, and
Mine.
who's my mine. We should have had them just on the server causing chaos.
Yeah. Well, like, there got to be goddesses for, like, everyone. Like, people were making full pantheons for that. I did art for that for a while.
As you should.
Didn't Moffer, like, at one point say, okay, you marry Phil, I'll just marry his wife?
Well, that's what Guapo Duo's girlfriends did. Where is the art that I did for that? So I did, where is it? I did the Goddesses of Life and Death as an art thing. Right there. QSMP Goddesses. So, like, I've got Kristen, and then I've got mine with a crow, and then a dove. So I did that one. And then also I did Moo, which is Foolish's younger sister. One of them, at least. And I made her, like, a goddess of agriculture.
Oh. Who was Moffer the goddess of? Because I don't think I ever, like, if Mine is love and like nature, and Kristen is death. Who was Mafra and who was Lorena?
I cannot remember. I think they were. I know Guapo Duo's girlfriends were like dual goddesses of love.
Okay.
I would find it incredibly funny if that
And then Pax's
Lisa's girlfriend, whose name I
yeah, and then
is just like head of the Soul Reapers.
yeah, and then Pax's sister Issa became goddess of beauty after she did Pax's makeup.
As she should.
Yeah. I need to do some art at some point. It's been so long.
We're going to end up with Phil, Fit, and Sneak under the same roof in a week, and there's going to be so much chaos because both Sneak and Fit are staying at Phil's house before TwitchCon.
Yep. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we got TwitchCon Europe popping up, and it's gonna be a time.
It'll be interesting if Twal pops into like Phil's chat and's like, "Why didn't you invite me?"
I am fully imp for a Twal just randomly showing up. Like, a Twal just shows up as he should.
I mean,
Twal is...
could find where Phil lives based on he's good at GeoGuessr.
Well, also, if a Twal just asked, he would give it right away, and then a Twal would just show up.
Fielza, where do you live? I want to come see you, my bro.
That's what Quackity did.
Or else I will kill myself.
I can't wait till I get to introduce a Twal and Techno to each other in the story.
Oh, they're going to be getting a house on fire, and Phil's gonna be like, "Oh, fuck."
There's two of them.
Yeah. And it will absolutely be a Twal becoming Fun Uncle, and I will absolutely have a scene of Etwal the star holding Tallulah up above his head in a little star costume.
As she should. You know, like those like baby jumpsuits that are just entirely a star.
Uh-huh.
It's that.
Hold on, I want to see if there is art for Etwal and Tallulah. Yeah, they're dungeon experience together. One day you feel sad, just kill everyone.
Techno would probably be like, "Good advice."
That's good advice. Whenever you feel sad, just kill everyone. It will stop teaching my daughter to murder. But how else will she learn?
Hold on, what is this clip of Etwal?
The orphan obliterator. It would be so funny if Tallulah is like, "I was once an orphan, now I obliterate them."
Dude, it's so fucking funny.
Okay, but who's more powerful? The Super Saiyan Shaggy meme or the Realm Phelps? I mean, not the Realm. QSMP Phelps.
USP Phelps.
I wish Lula and Leo interacted more. Oh crap.
What?
Bagheera and Techno Blade. Bagheera's total chaos and down for just murdering anything. She's already become Phil's murder happy little duckling.
That's
How
kind
is
of a that's an after purgatory thing though.
It's still she's I feel like it was always there, just purgatory kind of gave her a reason to let loose.
Yeah.
You know, Bagheera and Etoile were the most dramatic players on the server. Aside from Lula. It's really funny how emotive the eggs could be, because even though it was just a skull mask, the death stare that Sunman was giving Phil sometimes could be seen through the skull hat.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny.
Like, I can watch some clips and just see Sunman glaring. I can't see it with Amma as much because I don't see, like, she doesn't stream, so we don't really know her facial expressions. But Sunman does some IRL cooking streams, so you can actually see her face. So you can, like, see the glare.
Sorry, I'm back.
I've been watching too much TikTok. I've got Dragula stuck in my head.
I think I'm gonna hop off of the call. My brain just decided to shut down on me.
Go for it. Bye, Radish.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of stream. I'll be lurking.
Bruh.
One thing that I love that I have for this is the whole Techno makes his own clothes and thus makes Tallulah's clothes.
He is a fancy boy.
Indeed. Where else is he gonna get his bourgeoisie pig outfits?
I feel like Lula and like with Lula having fancy clothes now, her and Leo could definitely bond over wanting the finer things.
Yeah.
Like Leo loves her amethyst stuff and Lula is about that gold. And when Sunny eventually comes, she's all about the diamonds. Amethyst, gold, and diamonds. The crown trio.
Fucking tired. I could pin the reason my eyes open. this is the folder I needed. This one. Cause you made me do too much labor.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack and a soda.
Go for it. Because your hands around my knees, let it go. Make the mistake and let it go.
Back.
Welcome back.
Have you noticed that Foolish unconsciously just doesn't swear half the time? Like,
Yeah.
he'll say fun and other things. Like, he's hanging as if Bad Boy Halo is around, but when Bad Boy Halo isn't.
Yeah. He does. I mean, Foolish is not a vulgar person. That's the thing. I just don't think that's like his typical vocabulary to just drop swears as casually as a lot of people do.
He's British, bro.
Maybe because of how much he hangs out with Bad, but also he just doesn't. I don't feel like it.
He does sometimes.
Yeah. Jazz, sipping jazz. Yeah, people up in this place. God, think I'm so good. I just thought ain't no go. Hair. Both have blonde hair, I think. He's like ash blonde. I can spell. He's ash blonde. At least I'm pretty sure that's why they're golden duo. That could be completely false. I do not know. Name MC. It shows you basically any username's history of Minecraft skins. Yo. Maybe. Who knows at this point? The timelines and different world jumping that Minecraft characters do goes crazy. I need... Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be hard to find. Playlist. QSMP.
Why did Q Bad keep trying to break up every happy couple?
Good question. Oh, fun.
I did not know that. I mean, it would make some sense, but... So that means canonically, Sneak killed the Keeper of the Realm. Because Sneak and Ross have killed Lukey multiple times. I would love it if Ross was the one to kill Bad on the server. Like, Ross getting the final blow.
And like a rose, he'll cut you on your tongue, kick you when you're low, and fuck you when she's done. Like a rose, let me tell you, son, you think you got control. Oh, hey, honey. 10-hour stream for Foosh. in the inferno. You will carry the torch to inferno, inferno.
You know, Lydia the Bard, she does these, the princess villain songs.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that.
I really want her to do a villain song for Louisa. She's done Mirabelle and Isabella and Dolores. I want Louisa to have a turn being a villain. Because if anyone deserves to have a major crash out, it's Louisa. I deleted my Twitter. It was just getting too much.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good idea. Oh gosh. Foolish updates with an underscore. God damn it. You carry the all that lead me to you. This is what I adore. Was it the 22nd? Yeah, April 22nd. April 22nd, 2023. It's like 2 hours in. Because that's not the right fucking one. Hold on. That would be why. Hold on. Where'd the thing go?
You know, Apothecary Diaries, I really hope Gyokyo just refuses to give Mao Mao back to Jinchi after the 9 months are up.
Okay, yeah, so it's 16 in, which means this happened in the afternoon. So that means Vegeta did an afternoon stream on this time. So this is totally fucking possible. The amount of research I do just to make sure that Vegeta would be active at the time I wanted to do. I do too much research shit.
Poke, you don't need to see the Minecraft movie. The writing is horrible. Picture 90s kids show PSA type writing. Like, if you follow your dreams, you can do anything type crap. And the pacing is abysmal. didn't have, like, the theater I went to wasn't rowdy like some of the horror stories I've seen, but it was nice that I heard a few, when the Technoblade reference came, and like I did hear a few small voices saying Technoblade, so even the little kids know him. I think I laughed once during the whole movie. And especially if your theater's stupid expensive, don't see it. Just wait till it's on streaming.
Yeah.
Like, I was lucky. It was only like $10 a ticket for mine. Like, I think I spent $30, like, for my dad, myself, and my brother to watch it, and then I spent like $15 on an XL popcorn and a large soda. Like, popcorn was more expensive than the tickets. Vegeta tried so hard to be Sugar Daddy.
He really did. Wanna come play? It's how we make the monsters in my head. My head. Ew, neck. 466 words so far. That's progress.
Not. the Demon Core?
Huh?
The Demon Core. It was a sphere of plutonium, originally supposed to be the center for a nuke.
Oh boy.
After 2 accidents, killing two people out of their own stupidity, but still, it had to be melted down and put into the stockpile.
How did it kill people?
First guy was testing the shield, like testing the gamma rays and stuff, like to see how close he could get to prompt critical without actually going prompt critical, and he dropped the last brick and had to whack it away. So he died of radiation.
Oh boy.
Second guy, even stupider, was lowering the shielding, like these shielding halves, with a flathead screwdriver instead of these proper spacers, and screwdriver slipped and it almost went critical, and he also had to whack the thing away with his hand. And he died the exact same way his friend did.
Stupid people.
Yep. Dumb ways to die. Yeah, the 70s and 80s were weird when it came to nuclear stuff, like people experimenting with nuclear power.
Mm-mm. New skies fall apart, but my head is in pieces. The outer star.
Didn't Foolish ask Phil how he did the floating islands thing so that he could do this crystal?
Maybe?
I swear I remember that. Hey Ray, how many versions of Pilly are we on right now?
I don't know.
I know that I have this alter ego Gleep Glorp or something, some alien thing now.
Huh? What was that? Ah. I have no idea. The realm goes crazy.
I should probably head off now. It's
Yeah,
late
it
night.
is. It's gotten late. It's about time to say goodnight.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, add in the VODs I'm using. So I got those, the thingies. My references. Okay, we got 600 words written today. Not too shabby. Make cookie brownies. Whole bunch of stuff. Okay, where are we going? Anki. Or Stacy. Anki or Stacy. Where are we going? Anki's playing Traveler's Rest. Stacy's playing Sunless Skies. Let's go say hi to Anki. Anki. Okay. Slash red Anki underscore TWS. Huzzah. Okie dokie. Thank you guys bunches and bunches for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We made cookie brownies. We did some writing. Yup. I hope you all have enjoyed. Maybe be back tomorrow. Maybe not. We will see. Sending the raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love ya. See ya. Bye. Go be amazing. And to anyone watching the VOD, love you guys too. See ya. Bye. See you next time.